صباح الخير، good morning، ومساء الخير برضو إذا كان وقتك مساء. طيب في هذا الصباح الجميل just look at that، look at this beautiful scene. كيف أصبحتوا إن شاء الله طيبين؟ بالنسبة لفيديو الليلة لايف زي ما شايفين قلنا نجرب نشوف الوضع كيف، لكن صراحة لازم أوريكم المنظر بالراحة كده أول شيء. تمام، ويلا هو من صباح زي ما شايفين كان في مطرة، كل لابسين شنطتنا تحسبا للمطرة في البلد دي، إنه حرفيا ممكن تكون في مطرة في أي وقت، يعني عادة ممكن تنزل وإحنا في اللايف حقنا ده. المهم ده نشوف الصوت ماشي كيف، ادونا خبر إذا الصوت فل ولا لسه. طبعا أكيد ونحن حنقطع الشارع بعد شوي، حنقطعه بهداوة وحنعين الشارع، فشكرا لكم إذا جاتك نية التنبيه دي. فمهم نشوف التعليقات عشان نتأكد الصوت كويس ولا الفيديو كويس. Is the video and the audio, how is it going? Is it going good? By the way, I'll talk in Arabic and English, depends on the topic. And of course I'll say the same topic in Arabic and English. Yeah. And عارف صراحة الوقت شوية ما فل بالذات للناس اللي في ماليزيا، لكن صراحة الزول بيكون عنده مزاج مرات انه شنو ينزل فيديو، فعشان تقطعوا معي الشارع برضو. شايفين كيف هنا برضو بلد سمحة خان. This country is beautiful man, like the greenery that you see in any place. And of course when you're talking a live video, the English isn't my mother language, so it is what it is. فصباح الخير، صوت واضح، حلوين، طيب. يا سلام عليك يا سامي، حبنا أمي. نقطع الشارع برضو، الشارع دي هنا مقفول فالحمد لله وي جود. طبعا أنا المحل الداخل على دي اسمها الكوفا سكوير، فنشرب لنا كوباية شاي معاكم نتونس شوية. ويلكم يبا. حاجة مهمة صراحة كده الصباحيات الزول يشرب لكم بالشاي يروق كمان متونس معاكم، وفي نفس اللحظة اللايف يعني فرق من انك تسوي فيديو، لانك انا طبعا ما قاعد اسوي سكريبت للفيديو حقي، قاعد اتكلم طوالي، لكن برضو يعني ما بيديك فرصة انك تجهز، بام بتفتح وخلاص. نتونس الليلة. حنتونس عن شنو؟ عندنا زي ما كاتب في العنوان، حنتونس عن التصوير، سواء الصور وبرضو الفيديوهات. تمام، وبهنا امي اعمل حسابك يا ايول. Okay, so for the people that speak in English, how's it going so far? While you're speaking in two languages in the same live, you just lost in one language. But yeah, if you have any questions, you want me to translate anything, tell me please. فمهم هسه طبعا خلاص قربنا من المحل، خلينا وكمان برضه اوريكم هناك ده المحل. يا ليتس جو. طبعا الحاجة حلو في الكوفا سكوير زي ما قلت لكم، كوفا انه اي شيء في راسك قاعد هنا، اي شيء في راسك. ودي هنا برضه الجامعة، طبعا الناس اللي بتعرف الجامعة حقتنا سيجي يونيفرسيتي. اوكي يلا زي ما قلنا حنتكلم عن التصوير. نبدأ واحدة واحدة. تمام، نبدأ بعدة التصوير أول. في عدة التصوير طبعا زي ما هنا شايف سامي، التصوير جميل بس في هزة أكيد. خلاص أوكي، حنقعد قريب، قربنا خلاص من المماك، ثواني إن شاء الله. فالمهم حنتكلم عن التصوير وعدته أول شيء، بعد ذاك عن التعديل، كيف التعديل. تمام، وبعد ده هنتكلم عن الأجهزة والتطبيقات اللي ممكن تتعدل بها. Yeah, sorry by the way for the little bit of vibration. But yeah, it's about matter of seconds, and we will sit there. I think, how about this one? Is it better? And how about the stabilization? شايف كده احسن صراحه، صح؟ ثابت، اثبت اكثر. خلينا نمشي شويه والله عشان نشوف الثبات حقه كيف بالعدسه الورا. ادونا خبر برضو how this is the ultra wide lens. So let's see and give me your opinions if it's 100% stabilized or not. This is the place, by the way, that we will drink our cup of tea with milk. It's called Teterik. It's Malaysian tea with milk. They make it with horse tea, the black tea, and with condensed milk. Yeah, condensed milk. And actually, in this country, they love tea, coffee, and with the amount of types like Adani, which is the Yemeni, with some special spices, and then our Sudanese, it's called Chai Maganan, and there's Teterik, there's the Japanese tea. Bam, there's a lot of teas here. But yeah. اوكي خلاص خلينا نقعد نطلب شاينا بأم زيد بعد ذاك نشوف كيف. مورنينج. طيب خلونا نسجل هنا حاجاتنا. $36.2. 36? 2. All right, thank you. Okay. All right. طيب دقايق نقعد. This place is better. Okay. 130 please. 130. No, thank you. Alright, so speaking about doing a live video, and all the people just looking at me. But yeah, it is what it is. الكاميرا بتاعتك شنو؟ تقع تصير بايفون 11 بالكاميرا اللي قدام والكاميرتين ورا، عدسة عادية والعدسة الواسعة. So I'm shooting this video with iPhone 11. There's three lenses. The front lens and back lenses. One is ultra wide, one is the normal lens. Alright, yeah, it's good. The stabilization is good. Yeah, I think the ultra wide lens, which is in the back of the phone, have more stabilization. Yeah, I think it's better to have this live videos really bright. But another problem is you can't just see the comments while you're vlogging. So it depends. I think you gotta switch between them. It depends on the situation. Okay. So here I am. Other on that. Alright. طيب عندك dslr. ايوه عندي mirrorless اللي هي كانون M50 وقاعد في البيت حاليا مطرة صراحة فما حبيت اجازف بها. He asked Safe King. By the way, guys, shout out to him. He has a channel and he's going perfect. Safe King, shout out to you, man. About your question, he's asking about, do you have a DSLR? Yeah, I have one, but it's a mirrorless camera. It's called Canon M50, and yeah, I'm coming with a review about it soon. I know this English like soonly isn't even a sentence or a word, but it is what it is. You got what I mean? Yeah. طيب الكاميرا DSLR اوكي mirrorless. طبعا لما نتكلم بالعربي والانجليزي تحس انه كده في شويه بتاعت انه اعيد كلامي انا وقفت وين شويه زي شنو نشوف الموضوع. المهم في البلد دي حاجه مهمه قبل ما اخش في موضوعنا. حاجه مهمه زي ما قلت لكم المظله مظلتك 24/7 بالنسبه لي exactly or especially when you have your equipment with you. I mean, if I have my camera with me right now, this umbrella is a necessity. Like imagine you have like a lot of money, cameras, mics, all of that, and bam, from one time. That's it. Yeah. لكن صراحة شايف في نفس اللحظة كمان بتصير بالتلفون اللي هو ايفون 11 بتر لأنه مقاوم للموية فالمطر ما عندي معه مشكلة. التصوير برضو محترم. شايف نظيفا عندي هنا كيف انتوا عندهم كمان And no 20. Hello, Asma. I see you. Thanks for the shout out, my G. Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it. فمهم حد الآن كيف طبعا الثبات واضح لأنه خلاص قاعدين. alright thank you. المهم ده تترك الشاي زي ما شايفينه في رغوة فوق. there is a foam there. of course شايف اسمه شايف التترك. it's been a long time right. المهم اسمه ايوه جد تدري حلو. alright كيف الحال؟ طيبين؟ الحمد لله. الله يعافيك. فمهم حاجة محترمة صراحة. إذا جاي ماليزيا وجيت ماليزيا وقاعد فيها لازم تجرب صراحة. في ناس كثيرة there's a lot of people till now they didn't taste the Malaysian food, the Malaysian drinks. But let me tell you, perfectly. You know, like when you see it, why there's foam there, and it's a tea with milk. But yeah, it's tasty. Getting worse while you in a live video isn't easy. صراحة كده إنك لما نتكلم وأنت فاتح لايف كده مرات الكلام شوية. But it is what it is. تترك yeah. No training. Here we go. طيب. Let's talk about the topic. Have a sip. The quality is good. That's what I'm talking about. It seems like there will be a lot of them live videos. I'm having fun right now. لا مستمتع صراحة بالموضوع اللايف ده. طبعا أكيد مع الزمن يضبطوه. إذا في أي حاجة أي نصيحة الصوت كيف الأمور كيف كله تمام عشان نبدأ بعد في الموضوع. طيب أوكي بالنسبة لموضوعنا بتاع التصوير for the photography and videography thing that we need to talk about. First of all, a lot of people saying like the equipment doesn't matter, but let me keep it real, it matters, but to a certain point. تمام. طيب ها كده كيف الصوت. خلينا نقرب شوية الصوت كده كيف. خلينا نشوف المايك. مايكروفون فرونت كده كيف بالنسبة لشوية إزعاج. you know where it is man. قاعدين في ممك. شايف الجوطة شغالين الناس بتاع بيا. اوكي كيف كده ما احسن شوية. حولت للمايك القدام اوكي خلينا كمان نحول كده عشان اقرب زيادة كمان. بالنسبة للبس سماعة سبحان الله وانا طالع قلت البسها قلت ثاني خليها خلاص ما في داعي للسماعة. next time ان شاء الله. بالمناسبة let me tell you that for the live videos, alright, I'll make one today evening, but it will be different from this one. Like in that one, I'll be holding the camera in a point of view situation, alright, and take pictures with you live. تشوفوا الصورة أنا قاعد أصور فيها تمام والكاميرا أنا ماسكها كده أكيد شايفين الصورة بعدك نصورها نتونس وكده يعني. So it won't be like just pictures and that's it. We'll be talking, we'll be having fun. That's what I'm talking about here. That's what I'm talking about. And رجع كده قصدك كده. Alright. How about that? Is it better like this? Yeah, of course when you're watching it in landscape mode it's much better. And yeah, so the equipment العدة حقت التصوير زي ما قلت لكم هي بتفرق. ما أهم شيء لكن بتفرق. تمام كيف يعني الليلة مثلا لو كان اللايف ده عفوا قاعد أصوره بالكاميرا في إضاءة أحسن بعدسة أحسن كان حتشوفوا تطبيش أحسن بمليون مرة. تمام ده شيء طبيعي. كان حتشوفوا الصوت كان حيكون أحسن لو في سماعة. تمام في نفس اللحظة في سماعة برضو ما حيكون في نفس الضوضاء الحاصل الآن. So yeah, in English, of course, equipment matters, but to a certain point. Like if I had my headphone with me around, it will be much better. And of course, if I had the camera now opening the live YouTube video from it, the amount of blur they will see behind me just make it a spectacular shot. But it is what it is, you know. Sometimes you gotta balance between them. like now I'm feeling it's better because just opening my phone, the tripod will fit, and that's it. It's much easier for me, you know, to carry it around. بالمناسبة الحاجة الأولية يعني مثلا ملاحظ صراحة قاعد قبل الكاميرا إنه بالتلفون أريح كتير، وكل ما أنت تطور في عدتك زيادة وزيادة كل ما تعبت أكتر وأكتر صراحة. يعني هسه الآن أنتم ملاحظين بقول لكم تلفون ترابط بس، بقول لكم الكاميرا ومايك ترابط ونيكا كتيرة، تمام؟ ف this is the first point, the reliability, and just it's easy to use just your phone. The next point, which is the amount of money that you have to pay. If you are talking about your phone, you already got your phone in your hand, and almost 90% of your phones, like let's say phones from 2014 till now, they already almost all of them have 4K. All of them have really great quality, especially if you are shooting in a good environment, a good lighting, as an example. طيب خلينا ندي كمان برضو جماعتنا بالعرض. الحكاية في انه قلنا الإضاءة، تمام؟ طبعا لخبطت شوية صراحة بتكلم بين العربي والإنجليزي، but yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm coming back to the point, by the way. Oh man, I'm good Majid. How about you, man? How about you? طبعا برضو shout out to Majid, spectacular photographer. It's not just about my friends, but for real, you can check his account. He's doing a great job, by the way. طيب نرجع لموضوعنا بالنسبة للتصوير. يلا كل ما انت تطور عدتك اكتر كل ما محتواك يتطور، ده الشيء اللي احنا عارفينه. فنمشي لنقطة أحسن بعد ده، اللي هي يعني مثلا بالنسبة لقناة اليوتيوب الآن، أول حاجة لازم تحدد أنت عايز تجيب العدة ليه. أنا شايف ناس كثيرة تقعد تقول لك يا أخي I'm waiting for the camera, I'm waiting for the mic, I'm waiting for that, for this. طيب نسينا شيئين عشان ما يبرد. Thank you very much. زي ما شايفين they are so friendly. That's really a good thing. أشرب تاني صراحة. Really don't want to be cold. But yeah, let's keep on moving. فشوف أول حاجة أنت عايز تسوي شنو. يعني مثلا أنت لو زول داير تصور لقناة يوتيوب بس أو السوشيال ميديا بس، فرق صراحة من إنك عايز تصور real life photography. خلينا أقول عايز تشتغل كمصور مثلا، فرق شاسع. يعني مثلا الليلة لو أنا عدت تفكير تاني وأنت عايز يكون بس في يوتيوب، هقول لك التلفون كبداية كفاية لحد ما تصل مرحلة تكون جمعت أودينس كويس، لحد ما تكون استقريت في الموضوع، لحد ما تكون عرفت أنا خلاص هكمل. So yeah, I was talking about that. Buying a camera or just using your phone, it depends on what do you want to do. Like if you just want to shoot for online videos, phones are enough for real. Like this is iPhone 11, iPhone 7, even for Android phones, like from 2014, a lot of them phones are really perfect, especially if you are shooting in a good environment. Yeah. But if you are shooting professionally, let's say like if you want to go out and show people, so let me be honest, let me say some point here that as an example, I'm using iPhone 11. Actually it can take professional videos, but the problem is you can't just take it to a birthday or a wedding and all right, here's a cameraman, bam, clean the iPhone, start shooting. You know, it's not logical. It's really hard for them to accept it. And نفس زي ما قلت لكم الشغل الاحترافي صراحة صعب انك مثلا تكون في عيد ميلاد بتاع زول، او تكون في عرس، تكون شايل التلفون حقك وتنظف الكاميرا تفضلوا تصور. صعب. ناس كثيرة خلينا نقول معظم الناس صعبوا صراحة. يقول لك اوكي تعالى مصور، اصور المحل الفلاني بالسعر الفلاني، اوكي ظبطت الكونتراكت حقك والعقد، ولما تجي تشيل تلفونك. النقطة دي انتهينا منها. keep moving. النقطة الثانية بعد ما انت خلاص اوكي قلت داير تشتغل اونلاين ولا عايز تشتغل احترافي او برا، خلينا نقول او الاثنين، دي حاجه راجع عليك. النقطه اللي بعديها let's say that you got the camera. The first thing that you have to consider is how will you edit these videos. Okay, when you are talking about the videos, when you are talking about the photos, but I think photos for the most part you can just edit them with your phone. Videos as well, but to a certain point, and after that you need a machine. What I mean by a machine is computer. But that changed. That's just changed. Like now, in App Store, there is an app called LumaFusion. That's up just like 80% of Adobe Premiere or DaVinci Resolve or even Filmora. I think it's just surpassed Filmora in terms of better quality in editing videos. Like, can you imagine that I can edit 4K 60 frames per second in my phone, whether it's Android or iOS? But let me state a point here. Taking photos and videos and editing them in iPhone is much better. Why? Especially from content creators. Why? Because the camera, when you open Instagram, it will take that video directly from the camera. Alright, but in Android there is 3 parts. This is the app, and this is a screenshot of the camera, and this is the camera. Like, there's 3 parts. When you shoot it by the camera, and then the screenshot of it, and then the app. So the quality will be so breaking down. Okay, so why you don't try Twitch? It's better than YouTube. Yeah, actually I don't have Twitch. Maybe I'll try it. But you know, I just woke up today, say how about a video? How about a live video? And here I am trying a live video. Okay guys, so for now, thank you very much for seeing this live video. في نفس اللحظة شبابنا شكرا جدا انكم حضرتوا لايف، اديتونا نصايحكم، شفنا الحاصل شنو، وحنكمل في موضوعنا. طيب إذا في سؤال برضو ابدونا عشان ما أكون بتكلم وراي. So if you have any question, just ask me because I really don't want to speak by myself. Okay, Noor, Tony, yeah, I found Filmora is much cheaper. The good things about Filmora is 2 things. The first thing, it's much cheaper, like almost $50, right? $50, and that's it. You got the software. But in Premiere, you have of course Premiere. Like, you gotta pay better. You gotta pay much higher than the Filmora. And at the same time, actually, it's about the question: do you need all that power? Like, if you go with Premiere, you have to have a better computer. You have to pay monthly. And after that, are you getting your money back? And do you have a good machine? But in Filmora, almost 80% of the laptops can work with Filmora. And by the way, the amount of crash that you have in Filmora is much less, really few compared to Premiere. And that's actually strange, you know, like, you pay more money and you get all that crashes here and there. And it's so fun, by the way, editing with Filmora. I just bought it maybe a week before. And yeah, about me editing the videos, I edit videos by 3 applications. First one, for the daily videos, alright, Filmora. It's really good, really reliable. And FX, transitions and all of that, and you don't have to pay every month. So it's like, whenever you want to edit a video, oh, I got Filmora. That's it. But for more professional work, I'm going with Premiere. Premiere بيجيت فرق because in kind of professional work, which is I don't show in the channel, but really have to upload, right? You need more tools. You really need more tools. You need to color your video. You can by Premiere, and you can add more effects. You can add more transitions. You can just do a lot of things. Like, if you want to edit the video and edit a thumbnail, which is the photo showing in front of you while you're scrolling on YouTube, and then if you want to edit the audio, all of that you can do in Adobe Creative Cloud, which has Premiere, After Effects, and Audition. And there's something called dynamic link between all of them. Can you imagine editing? The video, alright? And while you're editing the video, you want to edit the sound of the video more professionally, you can just take the video and put it in Audition, Adobe Audition. And then after you finish with the audio, you want to add more effects, alright? 3D effects or anything, like, you know, of course you know the effects, what's happening, like just showing some fire, then move into another shot and all of that. With After Effects, you can just take it there. That's it. And what do you think? There's a question here. Yeah, Majud, man, you really make me think to buy iPhone, but I'm going to wait for next gen. All right. iPhone 11 and iPhone 12. All right, that's good. That's good. But the thing is, in this time, there's two ways of thinking, or more than that. But for me, I think it's better to stay with iPhone 11 because when iPhone 12 released, the difference won't be that much, all right? So, and the price will just drop down, especially for iPhone 11, the normal version, not the Pro version. There is a huge amount of money that you can save on iPhone 11, all right? And also the iPhone 12, not the Pro or the Pro Max, but because the difference isn't that much. And you know, by the way, I really love tech. And actually, I'm thinking about opening a tech channel, by the way. But let's see how about that. The next question, Noor 20. What do you think about Vegas program? Actually, I didn't try it, so I don't know about it. But actually, I have a lot of friends that downloaded it already and working with it. They say it's fine, but I really don't know about it. But the thing is, الحاجة المهمة بجد إنها أنت لازم تعرف أنت احتياجك شنو بالضبط. You really need to know what your need is. لأنه أنا بجد أول ما بديت القناة وكنت متحمس شويه وبديت ببريمير، اوكي كويس اني تعلمتها، لكن في نفس اللحظه حاسس انه كان يعني ما كان وقته انه اشترك في اللحظه ديك، لانه اول حاجه السوفت وير ما حقي وكل شهر انا هحتاج. ده الشيء الاول. الشيء الثاني الكراك، انا صراحه ما قاعد انزل كراك، going with the league way it is what it is. الحاجه الثالثه انه مرات كثيره حتى الشغل البسيط بيضغط الجهاز، مهما كان جهاز قوي تحس بالمراوغ كده في ضغط على الجهاز، وانت يا دوب قاعد تعمل كات بس في الفيديو. Yeah. This month I started to learn color grading. It's another word, yeah, for real. You know, there's two things. One, the first thing is why I said iPhone, because the dynamic range, which is the colors when you change from an environment to another, it's better. It's like cinema cameras. And actually I didn't say that by myself, but I saw a lot of videos that people playing around with the cinema cameras and with iPhone. They said the dynamic range is perfect, and of course it's not the hardware, because the lens inside is just like a small thing like that compared with the amount of with this frame. Of course there's a difference, but the amount of stuff that the iPhone can do with the software to make the picture or a video looking perfect is the difference. And also by color grading, actually it's a lot of work. But yeah, good luck for that, man. Good luck for that. Okay. الحاجة الثالثة خلينا نقول الأجهزة اللي أنت ممكن تعدل بها شنو. تمام. خلينا نبدأ باثنين. إذا أنت عايز تمشي مع بس بتلفونك، ولا إنك عايز تمشي مع الكمبيوتر أو اللابتوب كده. نبدأ بتلفونك. فأنت أول حاجة iPhone or Android, it is what it is. Depends on your phone that you got in your hands now. The second thing, the apps. Actually, let's start with taking pictures. عندك Lightroom, really good app. Can really take the benefits of the phone camera in terms of the tools, in terms of the things that you can edit the picture with. Alright, you can take the picture and edit it direct from the app itself, and then publish it from there. That's really good. And the second thing, or the second app, is Pixar. Of course, it's known for a long time. Editing pictures with Pixar almost for 6 years, 7 years, maybe more. I think so. And all right, so let's see, John, welcome. So what will your advice mean for beginners who just want to start doing photography and videography? Start with what you have. Start with what you have. You know, a lot of people saying this, and me, I was like saying, "Oh, Muhammad, I have to give this. I have to give that." But when you get to the point that you totally forget about the creativity in taking photos and videos, and that you have to enjoy them, enjoy the journey more than thinking of the equipment. You have to remind yourself that it's important to start with what you have. Like I said that to myself, and I convinced myself to do that always. But I found myself from time to time that I really forget that. And okay, I'm looking for that desktop with that CPU, with that graphics card, with that sound card, without, you know, all of that. And I forget about the content for almost months. I swear to God, I forgot about the creativity and taking photos and enjoying the journey for almost 5 months. 5 freaking months. طيب. Alright, so this is the first advice, which is start with what you have. تبدأ بالحاجة اللي عندك. الحاجة الثانية, the second thing is go with the free apps. Go with the free apps in editing photos or editing videos. Why? Because let me tell you this. For me, actually, I receive my money monthly, so it depends actually from person to another. So for some people that get their money for 3 months, 4 months, and above, every 4 months, you got me. لما أنا أكون بدفع, or when I just pay monthly for, let's say Premiere, I pay $20 per month for Premiere, which is a student subscription. In a year, can you imagine the amount of money that I can just save to buy equipment or anything else? Just put it in my pocket. Especially when you start, for the most part, you won't get any money back for it. So yeah. Try to use the free apps, and actually there is amazing free apps. Let's start with the apps for phones. As I said, Pixar, as I said, Lightroom, and also there's Photoshop, by the way, version for the phone. And then you have okay, let's go to Pixel Leap also. Okay, let's go to the laptops a little bit, or the PCs. You have Affinity, which is one time payment. Let's little site we are talking about the free. GIMP, GIMP, it's free, and it's almost like Premiere, and you can try it. And also you have okay, Affinity, it's one time payment, but yeah, one time payment is better than paying monthly. And then you have also actually a lot of apps other than that. I can't remember another one, but yeah, دي التطبيقات انا مذكرها حد الان. If you have any other question, by the way, let it be, and let's have a conversation more than me talking, right? خلونا نتكلم وكده. ask me. اشرب عشان الشاي ما يبرد صح. Let's have a break. What do you think about making videos about Malaysian food or Malaysian culture in general? Of course, this channel is about photography and videography, but we can use that photography and videography in showing the culture of this country. What do you think, guys? رأيكم شنو في أنه من فترة لفترة نصور الثقافة في ماليزيا, نصور الأكل والحياة اللي قاعدة في ماليزيا, تمام؟ لأنه أكيد أوكي إحنا قناتنا بتتكلم عن التصوير, لكن في نص اللحظة لازم نشيلها المهارات على التصوير والحاجات دي ونصور بها البلد ونستفيد من الموضوع ده, صح؟ So yeah, there's another video that is coming soon, which is, I think it's better to make tutorials, live tutorials. I think it's much better. Like you can ask the question now while I'm shooting or while I'm editing to be much better. What do you think? What do you think about that? رأيكم شنو؟ في أنه برضو يكون في فيديوهات نصور مع بعض, تمام؟ ونعدل مع بعض, وأثناء الكلام ده أو أثناء الفيديو بنكون بنتكلم. مثلا صورنا وقتة فلانية, عملنا حركة فلانية, تمام؟ فتكون متابعين معنا, في سؤال هنا, في ونسة هنا, نضحك. أحسن صراحة من أنه okay, I uploaded this video. It's better than just upload a video and that's it, right? To communicate more with you guys. واحمد لطفي صباح الخير يا زعيم. احمد لطفي برضه big shout out for احمد لطفي, the companion of this trip from day one, الرفيق صراحة من أول يوم في هذه الرحلة. طبعا برضه نحكي لكم حاجة جميلة صراحة, زي ما يقولوا appreciate right, زي ما يقولوا تقدير حاجة مهمة. احمد لطفي أول ما بدينا طبعا في موضوع التصوير تمام, طبعا بنقرا الاثنين اي تي, الاثنين منهم سمستر لحد الان سوا. المهم اول ما بدينا موضوع التصوير لطفي كان عنده كاميرا تمام, فقلنا كيف فعلا اشتغلنا بالكاميرا سوا يوم بعد يوم يوم بعد يوم يوم بعد يوم, وها نحن هنا. فتحياتي لك. المهم برضه اذا عندك سؤال hit me up. المهم I agree at the beginning you will not get income, of course man, of course, you know, you have to balance. At a certain point you are thinking about the money more, some points also you are thinking about the creativeness more, but yeah, you have to make the balance. And let me make sure that you are already making sure that you won't be in a balanced, alright, you won't be balanced 24/7. Sometimes you'll lean towards this, sometimes you'll lean towards this, but don't forget to keep it up, keep reminding yourself that alright, I'm going into this because of the creativeness, the creativity, the amount of fun that I have when I'm doing this. And of course if you want to do that for money, you do what you do. And زي ما قلت والله صراحة لطفي عيد لما كنت مدحني يزعج بدك لا تسيد يو يتسوى وان تاو والله في مطرة صراحة. لو كان برضه نوريكم لو شايفين المطرة think it's hard to see it, but yeah, لو شفتوها اوكي, ما شفتوها yeah, there's a person going with his umbrella. Of course it's raining right now. Let's go back, have another sip. Alright my man, my good, I have a lot of ideas, especially in Malaysia. Let's go man, we are waiting. By the way منتظر انك بجد انك تيجي, عندك عندنا ideas, get them both. Let's do amazing work man, By the way the aesthetic is getting cold, so let me finish real quick. Alright, نشوف إذا في سؤال نسيناه. Let's see if there is a question that we forgot. We good. Alright, yeah. Dude, I'm waiting for the airports to open. I think a lot of airports opened already, right? You in Saudi Arabia right now, am I right? أظنك في السعودية صح؟ تجي بالسلامة وحش بإذن الله تعالى. شايف صراحة مطارات كثيرة فتحت, حتى هنا مطار ماليزيا شايف ناس كثير بقت تجي تمشي بتاع. وفي الغالب يمكن الشهر ده أو الشهر اللي بعديه ماكس. بالمناسبة الجامعات خلاص هتفتح. It's aside from the topic, but let me talk about the universities will almost open right now this month and also next month till October, especially in Malaysia. They will open them already and officially in October of this year, finally after this epidemic. And بالمناسبة في نفس اللحظة الحكاية بتاعت إنه تصوير after I got the camera. Of course, I'm planning to shoot videos for YouTube and shoot videos professionally. But let me say that YouTube this time it's a profession. Let me be honest with you. Like a lot of people that depends on YouTube right now for their job. That's it. But you know what I mean. بالنسبة ليوتيوب تمام بجد بقى حرفة أو شغل حاليا. دي ناس كثيرة معتمدة عليه تماما. في نفس اللحظة عندنا هنا في الشغل الاحترافي أو في الشغل في الحياة الواقعية تمام. الاثنين دول مع بعضهم ممكن يزبطوا. أوكي أنا جبت الكاميرا الآن وصراحة كنا مخطط إن نصور بها يوتيوب في نفس اللحظة نصور بها, بس مع الكورونا الحياة الحصة دي شوية قلت نهدي. لكن صراحة شايف الآن الزول المفروض يطلع عادي. I think it's okay now to just go out because we are out now So what's the matter with taking the camera outside right now, especially if I want to shoot some people? And okay, من الآن I think that I will go for the professional work from now, like actually. And of course I got used to staying at home, sleeping and all that. But you know, you have to get up. You have to get up, right? Okay. Hit me up. Any question, any سؤال. Let me see. By the way, if there's any question, ask me. طيب مجود لا تنسى الجودة والمحتوى لازم تساوي بينهم. We said that you have to, don't forget that, you have to make a balance between the quality of the video and the content of the video. Of course man. بصراحة الموضوع ما سهل نهائي، لأنك مرات بتكون عندك فكرة، عندك شغف ليها الآن لازم وعايز تسويها الآن، وعايز تصوير الآن، وعايز تعدل الآن، وعايز تنزل الفيديو الآن، لكن في نفس اللحظة مرات بتنتظر شوية، لأنه لو نزلت المحتوى بس الجودة ما حتكون فيها أو الجودة حتنزل، فبجد مرات حاجة بتخليني أفكر إنه أنا ما بالضرورة إنه أنزل الفيديو مثلا كل يوم، أو أنزل وقت ما أنا يكون عندي مزاج. ودي مشكلة فينا صراحة. That's really a problem because sometimes I just upload videos by the mood, you know. I have the mood for this idea now. Bam, shoot it, edit it, upload it. But actually sometimes I really think that I have to wait, have the idea. Even if I didn't write the transcript, just arrange them ideas and take the video, take your time and edit it. Especially in the Black Lives Matter, I think it's the best video in my channel, in my opinion, in terms of editing. And actually, I took a long time with it. So yeah, the balance between them. But you know, sometimes when you forget about the content and just focusing on the quality, the problem is you will just think about, oh, all right, that transition, okay, that effect, okay, that this is not perfectly perfect. This is 24 frames. I need it to be Full HD or 4K 24. Okay, it's 25. No, you know, when you focus in one term a lot, you'll forget about the other. But the balance as you said. Okay, how about the next question? Let's go. Yeah, by the way, this is the tea. Because it's like boiled to a limit that it's almost black tea for the black tea. And after that they add condensed milk. That's it. طيب شبابنا قررنا نكمل كوباية شاينا خلاص. So it's almost finished. Let's call it the TEDx live. في نفس اللحظة أنا أتكلم معهم كده، الناس قاعد تعاين طبعا، الناس قاعد تضحك بتاع، أوكي أنت قاعد تصور عارف شنو؟ وشوية برضه الناس قاعد تيجي يمينك يسارك وشايفين قاعد أصور، خليني أشوف الحظ شنو. صراحة الكاميرا ليها كده برنامج يعني it's like it's something, you know, when you are just opening your camera, going live or whatever, just your camera in front of your face, and then the people see you. It's not a normal thing, you know. Like in a street, there's 100 people on it. Rarely you'll find more than one person holding the camera. It is not easy. To be honest, it's not easy to stay in front of the camera and all of the people looking at you, but at the same time, you get used to it, especially when you're just having fun. And I'm having fun with you. What's next? طيب بدون سؤال شوف كيف. طيب لحد ما نشوف عندكم سؤال خلونا تكلمنا عن التصوير كيف تبدأ، وتكلمنا عن تطبيقات، نحن نتكلم عن العدة الآن of course. So now if you have any question I'm waiting for it, but before that or during that we talked about what you have to start with. Alright, the second thing is the apps in different platforms, as you said, phones, laptops, PCs, whatever. And let's talk about the third thing, which is the real deal, which is the العدة, which is the equipment. Alright, so now let's say that alright, I want to change this to be a professional. Alright, so let's start with the phone, and then we'll go for PCs Macs whatever. طيب خلونا نبدا ستارت. خلونا نبدا بالتلفونات. اول ما يمسك تلفونك ممكن تجيب لك مايك، تمام؟ في مايكات كتير للتلفونات. ممكن تجيب لك بالذات للناس اللي بتحب تتحرك زي صراحه، تجيب مايك. الشيء الاول. الشيء الثاني تجيب لا اله الا الله، تجيب اضاءه، تمام؟ تحطها فوق التلفون كده على فوق. الحاجه الثالثه انك تجيب ترايبود. خليني اوريكم لو صح ريل كويك. خليني اوريكم لو اوكي sorry. Yeah, tripod. Really small. Close it up. Bam. Like almost. شوف كيف؟ حاجة صغيرة بجد. وتشيلها معاك في حاجة وده بيتفكها. And you can remove this one by the way. Look at how small it is. Look how small it is. Alright. So let's just put it back. Let me change the camera. I want you to see what's happening. Put it like that. Yeah, just okay. طيب باللحظة دي حسيت اني لعبت نفسي شوية، يعني خلينا نعدي له خلاص. اوكي. From camera let's go back. اوكي رجعنا. فمهم بعد الترايب let's say that in English by the way. The first thing that you have to bring or buy if you want to shoot with your phone, three things. The first thing is a mic. You need a better voice. If you have like just a 720p, like the normal HD video, and you have a quality audio, that's it. But if you have a 4K or 8K or whatever case the quality of the video is, and you have a trash audio, that's it. You know, it's a problem to listen to very bad quality audios, right? The second thing is lighting. Of course now I'm using just natural lighting, and there's light from the back. Let me close this light. The natural lighting, or you can have small lighting. Okay, LED light, just put it in front of your phone and that's it. And the third thing is a tripod. As I showed you already, it's a struggle to open it again. You got what I mean, and that's it. Those three things, focus on them. And after that, for me also I have to bring them, by the way. We come one by one. After that, all right, let's go to the PCs. What we have to bring, there is two options. You're gonna upgrade your laptop first, and I highly suggest that if you don't have a laptop, of course you do what you want to do. That's the second thing, if you have a laptop, all right. And the third thing, desktops or Mac. All right. So for the desktops, or before the desktops, because if you have a laptop, let's deal with that first. Change the hard disk first. Change the hard disk first. Why? The main storage thing in your laptop, because almost a lot of laptops, including mine, I bought it in 2017. Yeah, it had the HDD, which the old hard disk. And by the way, if you listen to the hard disk, there's a sound because there's something running there, mechanical hard drive. But change it to SSD. The SSD is much better. You can really see the change, and I will let you see that in the future. You can see the difference between the old hard disk and the new hard disk. The new SSD, I mean, which is the new hard drive. Solid, all right. It can it is reliable, okay, with the humidity, with the shocks, with the drops, the same meaning. But the hard disk will be affected by all of that. Will be affected by moisture, the humidity, will be affected by shocks. You can just lose all your data. And I have one of my friends which really lost all his data from that disk. And this is the first thing. It will change your laptop all the way up. For real, you can just make your laptop alive again with the SSD. All right, this is the first thing, and actually it costs almost the cheapest SSD that I saw. It's almost $25. Yeah, $25. which is nothing actually. Upgrading your laptop and feeling like it's a new laptop rather than just buy a new laptop. طيب خلونا نقول لكم بالعربي تمام. لايف دي مشكلة فعلا لو نتكلم في لايف but it is what it is. المهم بدل في اللابتوبات تمام. زي انت عندك لابتوبك احسن، اذا ما عندك لابتوب do what you want to do بحدد عليك. بالنسبة لي تطور لابتوبك احسن من انك طوال تفكر في ديسكتوب تمام. طبعا الديسكتوب هو السيناريو الاحسن، لكن خلينا نبدا في اللابتوب. انه قلنا انه تشتغل بالحاجه اللي عندك في اللابتوب. تبدل اول شيء الهارد درايف حقك او الهارد ديسك او الستورج حقك الاساسي، لانه بيكون عندك في الغالب اللي هو الهارد ديسك القديم تمام. يتاكد منه الهارد ديسك القديم اللي هو في الغالب بيكون تيرا كويس. دائما لو انت جبت لابتوبك مثلا في الحدود بتاعت $500 $600 ولقيت فيه تيرا، في الغالب بيكون هارد ديسك. اما الاس اس دي لانه مساحته في الغالب بتكون اقل واغلى، يعني 128 جيجا من الاس اس دي اغلى من ال 500 مثلا من الهارد ديسك القديم. الهارد ديسك القديم بكره بتلف جوا او ميكانيكي تمام. اي شيء بخربه، لو وقع ممكن يخرب، لو رطوبه ممكن يخرب تمام. اما الاس اس دي لا، الاس اس دي صلب واسرع كثير شديد، فهو استثمار لجهازك اسرع بكثير شديد من الهارد ديسك بالنسبه للتعديل الفيديوهات وبالنسبه لاي شيء انت عايز تعمله. طيب alright, let's go to the next thing which is RAM. Real quick, RAM, the memory that saves your projects while you editing them, and once you close your device, laptop or whatever, it will shut down. Alright, so let's set them in categories. But before the categories, how you can add them. 90% of laptops you can add RAM to them. 90% you can just make sure and write your laptop model, all right, in YouTube, and see if you can upgrade your RAM. And by the way, there's videos on how to upgrade your RAM. By the way, you don't need anything than a screw. That's it. All right. See your RAM. Let's put them in categories. If you want to edit in full HD, or let's say from HD, only 8 gigs of RAM will be enough. All right, and almost 60% or 70% of full HD videos can be edited on 8 gigs of RAM. It depends if you have much effects or transitions. But if you don't have all of that, just a video with cuts, a little bit of transitions, 8 gig of RAM can get you through that. Let's go to 16. 16 gig of RAM is you can master full HD. And actually I didn't see in my entire almost 10 year in editing videos, 16 is enough for full HD. All right, and more than that, and actually it can edit 4K videos. And after that, let's go to 32, which is to begin with. No, you can just get 32 gig and you're a beginner and you don't want to like be a professional very quick. But if you want to go that quick, you have to really push yourself to use that 32 because it's much of storage, you know. 16 will get you through by the way. And that's it. طيب يلا خلينا نتكلم برضه هنا. بالنسبة للرام لازم نكون نفصله لعدة أجزاء تمام. لكن لو نفصله أول حاجة الرام حاجة بسيطة شديدة اللي هو بيحفظ لك المشاريع حقتك او الفيديوهات حقتك او اي شيء قاعد تصير في لابتوبك او جهازك تمام لمدة بسيطة. اول ما تقفل جهازك بيقفل. يلا الرام فايدته شنو؟ كل ما زاد كل ما قدرت تشتغل اكثر. يعني عندك مثلا 4 جيجا كافية بس انه اللابتوب بس يشتغل ويندوز تصفح وورد سريع كلام زي ده. 8 تمام اللي ممكن تعدي بها فيديوهات اللي هي ممكن من اتش دي لحد شوية من الفول اتش دي. تمشي كمان شوية على الفول اتش دي 16 جيجا فام محترمة جدا للفول اتش دي. alright you almost finished. بالنسبة للفول اتش دي وال4K من 16 لحد 32 صراحة كثيرة إلا لو أنت زول بجد شغال شديد في الموضوع ده. 16 هتكفيك. alright guys with the last sip شكرا جزيلا ما قصرتوا وساعة حلوة صراحة كانت معاكم. شريت مشاهير مزاج، شفنا الاجواء كانت كيف. alright thank you very much by the way. اذا في حاجه سريعه بدون اخر كده اخر دقيقه نشوف اذا عندكم سؤال ولا لا. اذا ما عندكم عشان نمشي خلاص. alright كيف if there's any question I'm gonna close the live video. Yeah, if there's any question I'll give you 1 minute. take your time. and yeah by the way اي شيء ذاتها بحد ذاتها حلو ذاتها صح. from the devices itself, from phones, about phones we already talked about them, laptops and PCs of course. I'll come with videos with many categories. The budget category, when you want to pay as much as you want, okay, and then superior parts, and yeah that's it. خلاص شكرا جزيلا وفهم الله. alright guys, thank you very much for standing till that time. Thank you very much again. And yeah, by the way, if you have any questions, anything, and by the way you can check my Instagram account. I'll put it down in the description below. اخذت Instagram حقي في الوصف تحت.